There's no any other accredited international school in the region. So we might as well put one here in the region, specifically here in Tacloban City. Actually, when in 2009, plenty of people in Tacloban City were saying that I couldn't finish it in 1 to 2 years' time, the building of the facility and of the campus. But we did it in 6 months. Make the education of your kids a priority. We always tell them everything, and no hidden charges and other like donations, fundraising, and we don't do that.
So next, how do we recruit and retain qualified teachers, especially from diverse backgrounds?
We the one who does the interview of the teachers are actually the Cebu campus and the Makati campus are helping us out to choose the teachers and train them. Because as I've said, we don't usually go for old and experienced teachers already, because we have our own system, we have our own curriculum map, so we have to follow that.
Oh, kasi I noticed most of the teachers are really very young, they're vibrant, and very energetic. So, syempre, very tiring kasi din maging teachers.
And well disciplined and well trained.
Yes.
That they are not allowed to ask anything, and they're not even allowed to ride with the parents' cars and the students' cars.
Nice.
And we have an additional requirement, Teacher Cha, to ask the student if he is left-handed, he or she is left-handed or right-handed, so that we can prepare the armchair for him or her.
Oh, okay.
Because he might be left-handed and then he'll be using a right-handed armchair.
Oh, I didn't know about that, sir. Because all I knew is that one of our son is actually left-handed.
So it would be disadvantageous. But your son, I think, is still using a table, not the Oxford table. But later on, when he gets to be grade 7, he will use the armchair.
So medyo customized, sir.
Yeah, that's why we're asking. Because how could you, if you're left-handed,
So I noticed, sir, the ratio, you wanted the ratio to be 1 teacher to 20 students.
Yes, even I would, later on in the future, I would cut it to 18.
To be able to provide a good education,
true.
quality, good and quality education.
So I wanted everyone to be, like for example, the parking area, that all parents' cars will be accommodated, not parking at the national highway. It's very dangerous.
Yeah,
and it's unsafe for the students. That's why, as you can see, the school is built at the back of the highway, like how many meters away from the highway. Our property is near the highway, but we built the school behind, like 500 meters away from the highway,
to protect that.
to the noise and the pollution and the dust.
Yes, and security measures as well, sir.
Yes.
Number 6, what measures do you take to ensure the safety and well-being of your students, especially those from different countries and cultures?
We have actually we have around 30 CCTV cameras all around the campus, and we have two security guards that are manning, and we have 4 yayas that are looking after the welfare of the kids. But we cannot actually, I will be lying if I will say that we are 100%, sure that we are, I think we are at 80% to 90%. That's why I hope and pray that some of the parents would understand that we are very strict with as far as the stickers is concerned. Because we want to avoid kidnapping or whatsoever. We don't want that to happen. God forbids. So that's why we're very strict with as far as the placing of the stickers. In each car. So,
especially Tacloban, sir, very diverse na po ang tao eh. So marami na hindi na magkakakilala, unlike previously that everybody knows everybody. Right now, we have from different places coming over here already. So how do you promote cultural exchange and understanding among your students?
First is important is the religion. We respect all forms of religion, because if you're from different countries, you have different religions.
So parang non-partisan, sir.
Non-sectarian.
Non-partisan.
Non-partisan. Politics pala yun. O non-partisan din, sir. Non-sectarian.
So we respect all forms of religion here. And if the parent requests for, if they are Catholic and they request for ano yung First Holy Communion, we do that and we arrange that. It depends upon the request of the parents.
Parents. Okay.
And then we try as much as possible that there will be no barrier among foreign students from different countries.
The India.
Oh, kasi I noticed, sir, during the pandemic, there were also students that who weren't here in the Philippines, but they were in other countries as well. But they were also studying here in CIE.
I'm very happy, but though we have to adjust because as far as your kids are concerned, we usually don't have problems when these students were here with us when they were still young. They started young, like grade 1 or preschool.
Toddlers, sure.
But sometimes we have problems when the students, we have a hard time when students from when they're already in grade 9, grade 10, and coming in from a different school with different culture, different style, and like from other countries. So we need them to adjust to our culture here, and sometimes some of the students get affected because they have a different kind of doing things. So we have to, to
Explain to them, sir.
and guide them to be able to adjust the culture of CIE.
Yes. So, what innovative teaching methods or technologies do you use to enhance the learning experience here at school?
Actually, when during the pandemic time, everybody was doing online. And in fact, we had the best online, what do you call our teacher chat? Online ko natin. We were not using the
Platform.
Google.
Google.
Yeah, we were using the and we paid for
Dojo.
we paid for it.
Class
We
Dojo.
paid for it, and we wanted that the experience of the students who were studying online during the pandemic would still be, they would still learn a lot.
We were surprised that you were actually online ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
were really surprised.
we always anticipate things that might happen, so we should try to improve and try to do research.
Before the pandemic came, CIE was actually ready
Yes.
to do online
Yeah,
classes.
yes. But we continue to. We have we would want also our campus to be compact. Why? Because it's useless to have a big campus. Why? If you have only 2 security guards, 3 security guards, and you know nowadays how kids are, and as you can see also, we are probably the only school that the restrooms are in front of the lobby. Not usually schools their comfort rooms are at the back,
Yes,
hidden, but ours is in front.
So I'm on the second to the last question. How do you measure the success and impact of your school on students' academic and personal development?
Actually, as you can see, we have students that are in our first 5 years ago. We were adjusting, and our students were adjusting. So a lot of parents were asking that, do you have students that have passed in major universities and colleges in the Philippines and abroad?
Surprisingly all.
And we were,
Yes, sir, kasi
yeah.
yun po yung gauge when you're a graduate of high school, the gauge of the school, if how many number of students will be able to go into the top big 4 schools.
And we don't even discourage our students to go to PhilSci.
Ah,
We encourage
okay.
them, and we don't feel bad when our students go to PhilSci. That's why they don't have to worry to tell us if they're going to PhilSci, because some schools, some parents might be afraid that if they announce that they're transferring, the grades of their kids might be adjusted since you're transferring. And in fact, I'm proud to say that you came from PhilSci. It's so hard to get in PhilSci.
Yes.
Okay?
I think during our time we had 2 exams. So there were 2 exams that we had to take
and
before we can enter.
And we broke the record of PhilSci. We had the students here who directly went to second year. She didn't go to first year anymore. She directly went to second year. So we're proud of her. And I'm proud of the way my staff are running the school. because they have done 90% of what I want.
Yes. To tell you honestly, sir, we were so happy when they had the recital in ukulele. Ellie was a little bit, how do you call this, in the middle already.
Sa front na, sa front.
Not in the front, but in the middle.
Mm.
And then he was already doing like this. Yeah, strumming already. So,
Probably in the region, in Region 8, we are the only school invited to go to the Aumon, which is the United Nations, what they call Aumon, Asia World Model United Nations. We're the only one that's invited, the only school in Region 8. So this year, our grade year 11 and year 12 students went to Bangkok to join.
yes.
And we had 20 students who joined, and we won.
Wow.
Very good.
And that's every year already.
Oo.
Every year. If you want to send your kids, like, it would start from grade 10, ano?
Yes, sir.
Year 10 to year 12.
Oo.
Nice.
So, yun. So, sir, what are your future plans and goals for the growth and development of the school?
My plans would be, of course, I'm more on because CIE main campus and Cambridge is the one, as far as the basic education is concerned, they're the ones handling and doing the research for the improvement of our basic education. And I'm more on the facilities of the school. So there will be more facilities, not in terms of building, but like, for example, before it used to be in our manual, we had golf. But we don't have golf here.
Yes.
So I would want to buy a simulator that it would be rain or shine, day or night, that you get to choose 1,000 golf courses in the whole world, and you get to play inside the classroom, or inside one room.
Okay, yes. More on
So,
simulators.
and then
yes.
I would want to check also on the smart blackboards, smart na, with the technology, the new technology now. I would want to experiment it on our year 12 students. And later on, some of the facilities, parents are allowed to use it for free.
Oh.
Because that's a privilege of being a parent of CIE.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
So
like
I forgot to
exclusive
say
members.
earlier, sir, that one of the facilities that you have is actually swimming pool.
Yeah.
So part of the curriculum is that they have swimming classes.
Swimming classes
every
for elementary.
Friday.
And
Yes.
Aikido for high school. Why Aikido? Because so that they will know how to defend themselves, because it's not non-combatant. So nowadays there are plenty of snatchers, hold-uppers, trying to steal their cell phones or what, so they would know how to defend themselves.
Yes. So that's actually preparing them when they go to the big
college.
cities already.
Yes.
Like Cebu or Manila, or any part of the Philippines.
And during my speech, I would always discourage the students to be following rich kids in buying gadgets or whatsoever, because it would give added pressure to the parents.
So do you allow cell phones inside the campus?
No,
sir?
we don't allow cell phones inside the campus.
From the toddler up until high school?
Yes, should be turned over to the head teacher.
I notice also, parents are not allowed inside the campus, especially during classes.
Yes.
Regular classes from Monday to Friday.
Because we have our own yayas. So you just have to tell your yaya to go home and wash the dishes and wash the clothes.
That's the advantage, sir. So we don't have to think anything at all. So we just wait for them at the end of the day. So tapos na tayo dun sa mga serious questions natin kay Sir Richard.
Hindi naman serious, very light nga.
Very light lang, oo. Kasi actually kanina pa ako kinakabahan, guys.
Pero very,
but very informative. I've learned a lot of things. Oo. So now, dito naman tayo kasi syempre, Dr. Wise Skin Talks to.
Yes. Okay.
So sir, how do you maintain being young? What are your secrets? What are your secret skincare routine
First,
to have that youthful look?
once a month I have my facial tornado facial
Tornado.
and yellow laser
Yeah.
for my pigments. So because of the sun, because I used to play golf before for 20 years, and of course, and as you get older, the pigments will show.
Yes.
You maintain that, sir.
And then you get to put sunblock every day to avoid skin cancer also of and getting your and you get to get older easily
Yes, easily.
because of the sun rays now. And I'm using this sunblock, and it's for you to know and for you to find out.
Yes.
And it's from Dr. Y. And then I use it every day, and I'm really satisfied with the result, because I have used a lot of different kinds of sunblock, and this is the sunblock I've been using because I am satisfied with the quality of this kind of sunblock.
So, sir, aside from skincare, so how do you maintain a fit na body?
It's I walk every day like 10,000 steps, usually 3 times to 4 times a week. Inside the campus only, because your cell phone has cell phone has how many steps. Then of course, most important is, no matter how often you go to the gym, but you don't eat the right food, then it doesn't have to be vegetables all the time. But you have to to limit. Like I seldom eat rice. I only eat banana na pinarito and with eggs. And then you do intermittent fasting like twice a day, and then you lessen drinking of beer. Don't drink beer.
Why?
Wine.
Wine, okay lang, wine, but beer, because it
Yes.
your belly.
Your belly.
Your belly.
The mouth.
And then of course lechon. I don't eat lechon anymore. And then those fatty foods. But sometimes you get to have a cheat day. You can eat once in a while. If the urge arises. Yeah, okay. Important is the food that you eat, because no matter how you exercise every day, as I can see some of my friends do walking every day, and then after that they go to buffet breakfast.
So, eat a well-balanced diet, exercise, and have a good skincare to achieve a more youthful look.
Yes, madam.
Wow.
That's the secret.
So now, sir, I want you to stand up because I'm very curious about your OOTD.
And accessories.
Wow, and all the accessories.
Pangit naman.
Kasi alam ko kay Sir Richard talagang
Yeah.
Hindi ko na lang, fashion is important.
Fashionable.
So,
Oo.
for me, what
As
I'm
Sige, sir,
wearing
stand
now
up.
is
Oo.
Tacloban. My favorite shirt now, or since I was a previous golfer, would be Loudmouth. Loudmouth, and then and shoes are by Kenzo.
Uy, pakita niyo.
Wow.
Later na lang.
Yeah,
Oo.
And actually, this is like my favorite watch. My favorite watch is FP Jordan.
But what
I'm wearing a Daytona Rolex.
Yeah.
But I
So,
want, okay na yun. Kung man lang ito. Sama lang ito. I want to, as much as possible, I mixed. Not everything is branded, but I would want most of the time wear pants and shirts. I mix it up. It might be a cheaper pant and more expensive shirt.
Yes.
Mix.
Or I would
Mix.
want most of the time to wear something that you cannot see the brand.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will be asking, what are you wearing?
Oh, so curious.
Hings, right? Hings. Honeys. I'm wearing honeys.
Oh, honey.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's
Curiosity
the
kills.
secret. So kahit paano, very humble pa rin si
Yeah, I
Sir.
would want to, because
Oo.
I'm not high school and college anymore.
Pero ganda ng pens.
Oh, but I love the shoes, sir.
It's like McDonald's.
Oo.
McDonald's, it's Kenzo.
Kasi si Sir, lover of shoes.
Yeah.
And lover of
Yeah.
watches,
Yeah.
accessories. Oo. So,
Actually,
yun yung
accessory ni
notice
sir.
ko kay
He's only watching. No?
Yeah.
Oo, yun. So, yan yung nanonotice ko kay Sir every time I see him.
Yeah.
Oo,
Okay.
very good.
Very
So,
nice.
Very nice.
Very nice clothes.
So, guys, before this interview ends, syempre, meron akong photo op with always with my guest. So, ang pipiliin ko itong area na to kasi love na love ko talaga yung mga artworks na meron si Sir Richard, especially in this room. Wow! So, guys, let's go! So guys, ang sarap dito sa labas. So I really like the ambience. Oo. And to Sir Richard, may I ask what would be your last message?
It's fun to be doing this, and I would love to do it again with my favorite Dr. Johan.
Thank you, sir. Oo. So ano yung last message mo, sir? Parang ano, inspirational message sa ating mga youth and viewers.
Do not be discouraged because when there's a storm, there's always sunshine.
So now this wrap up, guys. So thank you, Sir Richard, for being my guest. So marami akong natutunan sa inyo, especially on how you have brought an international school here in Tacloban as well as in the region by providing actually quality education. But aside from that, a more holistic approach, especially to our students. Oo. So guys, huwag kalimutan, education is very important. It's only our tool, a key to a more better and improved life. So this is me, Dr. Johan, known as Dr. Y. So follow me on my social media pages. Bye!